You're supposed to know. That's like every folklore here always starts with a person becoming a thing. So the thing about that Butiki, if I remember it right, is like that is like a very disobedient child, and would always be like doing the things against like the parents or specifically the mom. So when I don't know, it's like fast forward to whatever that something happened, and then the mom died, and then because of like being the kid being disobedient and all, there's like they were like saying when on the grave, like on under the land or whatever, there's like the mom's heart there, like there's like the mom's heart is like there. And so at 6 p.m. the lizard, when that kid died, became like a lizard or something about like the lizard. I don't even remember how it became like a lizard, but something from like a kid he became like a lizard. And then every six, that is why the reason that they would like do that, especially when it's six, because it's like apologizing and kissing the soil. Every 6 p.m. they will be doing that.
Okay.
That is the story. Yeah,
Okay.
I only know about like pineapple the pineapple. You know the story of the pineapple.
No, but I bet you're gonna tell me anyway.
Oh my god, I think I am like too old to be remembering all this story. But the pineapple is something about that too. Pineapple is pinya. So Pina is the girl who is like like the girl, the typical girl who would be
A
not.
female pineapple.
Yeah, a female person. Do you remember before something came to be like whatever? It used to be like a human, human, and then they died. It would always be like that on folklore. That's how the folklore here always happened. So Pina is always complaining about that, and it's like saying, "Mom, where is this? Mom, where's the Mom, where's it?" Not really looking about things, and then the mom says, "Oh, why is it always like the mom?" And then the mom says, "I wish you grow like too many eyes, so you could, see like right away." And then she got like sick, and then she died. And then on her above her grave, there would be like soil, huh? This is like long time before. They don't have the tombstone, whatever. So it's like soil, plain soil. Something, it's like blossom, like the pineapple blossom. Eh? And then when the mom saw that, oh, what is this? It's like because the pineapple have a lot of ice, right? So yeah, so the whole people call it pina, and then it became pinya. It's pineapple. That is the story of the pineapple. The story. I used to like tell all these stories before to Isaiah, and my sister would be saying, "Oh my God, Grace, you're mixing your story." But yeah, the kid doesn't know that, as long as because at times, but I told you because of like the technology, Isaiah is wise enough, and he would say, "Oh, Tita, that's is not right." Yeah, but it's like the most of like the story here doesn't have like it doesn't have like a logic, you know? It doesn't have like a logic. It's a story after all. It's a story, but with like a moral from like the story, It's like there, like being obedient,
Okay.
and yeah. What else? Oh, now I would be thinking about like this whatever here, but I don't know. But I am good at like telling the horror story. Me, whenever there would be like a telling of a horror story, especially when we were like, kind of, because like before, you would have that with friends or like with relatives, like they're same age. Whenever I would go to like the province, it's like here, it's like at times when I go to like somewhere, they would be asking, "Hey, is Grace would be there?" Anna, I won't go there. It would be like boring there. No one is going to be. But when someone knew, is Grace going to be? Yeah, she's like already there. Okay, let's go there. Grace is like there. I was like, Bangka. You would always be the one who would be like, sorry. So that's why my father would at times would tell me, oh my God, Grace, you are so like that. No, at times it's like, don't make up story. I am not like making up story. Those are like the story from like the book pa. And those stories are really like horror, something like that. Because here we have like a contest B when you were like with friends, especially when it's like Friday, and it's if it's like Friday, yeah, you need to have like a horror story, and then you need to like you need to be the one telling like the really 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 scary story. Me, most of the time I would win, like telling the horror story because I'm animated when I was like sorry, and then I would at times I would like push like somebody was like beside me. I was like Grace, no. Oh shit! I was like doing that when I would be telling the story. Hala! Oh wait! Who is that? Like at the back. Oh, look at your head! They would do that. My playmates at times would be like really like gullible, you know. And my father would like hate it when I would be doing that because at times fathers they would be doing that, or especially when they go to like our house and I would be the one telling like the story. Hey, do you know this is your Johnson? And then my father was like saying, "Oh my God, there goes your child again making up story, whatever." But then my mom's like saying that is like part of like growing up. That is like her imagination, because at times I would like that someone like like tell their stories, and then when it like my time, uh, so when like you had like the ending of each story, and I was like saying, hey, remember the girl who went missing in that your story? That is like the girl who was like there. That is where she goes. It's like inside that
Well,
jar.
I'm fixing to let you go.
Oh my
I got to
God,
charge
B!
my
Now
phone.
I remember the Halimaw sa Banga. The Halimaw sa Banga. Do you know that big?
Let me charge my phone and then
Oh
you can
my
tell me.
God! Do you know that big jar? We have that here. It's like a big jar because like before, like back in the day, B, they would like when someone died, they would be like sitting, and you need to like put them like inside the jar, and they would become like monsters. Halimaw sa Banga. And at the like in the province B, that is like it's kind of like the hardened kind of soil, the mud that you put like your
Okay.
water, because like before there's like no refrigerator, and when you put something there it would be cold and it would be preserved, and yeah,
I'm fixing to let you go. I'm going to charge my phone.
yeah, go charge your phone later. Oh, maybe you should like later you should say like what is that in English? You have that story, B, the urban legend. Tell like an urban
I have
legend
no
later.
idea.
You don't know any
I have
urban
no
legend?
idea.
You don't know any
I
urban
love you.
legend? Oh, why would you know an urban legend? Later. Yeah? I love that.
Love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I always like a tobacco baby. There's like someone.